Welcome to this edition of Like Nobody's Business. I'm Mary Beth Seawald, President and CEO of the Vegas Chamber. You know, the Vegas Chamber is so proud to partner with the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority in recognizing excellent customer service, because that's what Las Vegas is all about. Joining me today is Paola Crow, concierge at the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. And thank you so much for being with us. It's such a joy to have you today. Congratulations on the LVCVA's Hospitality Heroes Award.
Thank you so much, Mary Beth. This is such an honor. I am very grateful for this award. I've been very pleased with it and very honored. Thank you.
Well, you deserve it. How did it make you feel when you found out that you won the Hospitality Heroes Award? It's such an honor.
It is. So I was not aware. My colleagues did a little surprise. We were all going up to the penthouse, and it was so funny. One of my colleagues was like, let's do a little fun video, because she didn't know how to videotape me so she could see my reactions. Let's do a video that we're as concierge doing, showing off one of our penthouses here at the Cosmopolitan. I go, oh, no problem. I got this. So we're doing this, and I'm walking in, and all of a sudden I see these balloons and pictures, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Did not know what it was about until my manager, Chef Concierge Amy, announced it, and I broke down in tears. Again, my colleagues, knowing me, had a tissue box ready for me, but I was extremely honored, just touched emotionally, and so grateful for the recognition. I've been part of this Cosmopolitan family for going on 12 years now. Yeah, since opening. So.
Well, I was just going to mention that 12 years, what a history and track record of success. So speaking of that, what would you say are your keys to success, and how do you approach customer service, and what advice would you give to others?
So yes, Mary Beth, I've been doing this for 23 years. So I opened up the Hyatt out in Lake Las Vegas, then I opened up the Wynn, and then the Cosmopolitan called me and I opened this property. I was very thrilled, such a great company to work with. The way that they let us be genuine and our own personalities here helps me to assist our guests. I've always thought hospitality is that you welcome people as if it's your home. They feel that warmth, they feel the genuine caring personality. And that is something I try to instill with my fellow co-stars that I've worked with is, be yourself, be warm, be caring, listen to the guests, ask questions. And the more questions I ask the guests, then I'm able to provide them a memorable experience. I will look out of the box to try to create for them something that they're like, wow, I never thought you could do that. Oh, as a concierge, you're in good hands, and we are the face of the hotel and honored to represent our city, Las Vegas.
What would you say is that your favorite part of the job, or is there some aspect that you really love?
Yes, I love the interaction with the guests. Every day there's a new guest. Every day it's a different curated experience that we're doing for our guests. And that gives me that creativity, gives me that reason to allow my guests to explore our city in different ways, to enjoy our hotel in many aspects that we can provide them for different experiences that we like.
And you talk about creativity. I can just tell from the way, you exude the energy that you're very creative. What would you say are some of the extra special touches maybe you've done to give your guests such an extraordinary experience?
Well, it goes from greeting them to making them feel welcome to expressing, like I said, asking questions what they'd like to do. I've done like a paparazzi scene for this guest and create this experience that when they arrived, she was not aware that everybody part of the team that was doing this for her, it grew into such a large amount. Here in Las Vegas, people are like, "Oh, I think I know her. Who is she?" So from 7 people that were in this part of this group, it turned into 100. And her paparazzi scene came out amazing, which I know was a remarkable and memorable memory for this guest of mine. I've done also proposals in our pool, having a mermaid with a clamshell. I mean, those are out of the box experiences, to having a horse-drawn carriage brought up to a guest for another memorable romantic experience. But as simple as concierge, we do great room decorations for them with balloons or rose petals, champagne. So we try to make everything pleasant for the guest and enjoyable for them to express themselves later, to tell their friends and family, and we want them to return and do these things with us again.
Oh, that is so exciting. And I'm so proud of you, actually. I mean, it just sounds like you have such a passion for making sure that our guests to the destination are well taken care of. And I know that that's not your only passion. In addition to your work as concierge, you do a lot of volunteer work, right? Tell us how you give back to your community.
So yes, I'm part of the Southern Nevada Hotel Concierge Association, and also